What do you want to be when you grow up? Someone who people rely on? Someone who makes a difference? You might just discover that career on Jobs of Tomorrow, where we deep dive into emerging opportunities and the future of work. It might seem obvious, but petrochemicals come from petroleum, which mostly comes from fossil fuels like oil and natural gas. But turning fossil fuels into petroleum to make petrochemicals takes a lot of infrastructure. The role of NDT is to ensure that this infrastructure is safe and functional.
I fell in love with NDT, and in particular, I think my love of music and vibration sort of navigated me towards ultrasound. And then as I got into that a little bit more, I thought seeing basically through steel with sound was a really, really interesting concept.
The idea of using sound to create images may seem pretty out there. But for the people using NDT to keep our nation's infrastructure functional, it's just another day at the office.
We live in a place where mechanical integrity and structural failure is eminent, and NDT goes a long way to certainly solving that problem. From bridges to planes to buildings to cars, pressure vessels and piping.
There's the environmental impacts. If you have oil on the ground out of a leaking pipeline, there is certainly human aspects to be considered around refineries, nearby refineries, or even in high consequence areas, neighborhoods. We have gas lines, we have high pressure gas lines that are moving through very populated, densely populated areas.
Non-destructive testing ultimately ensures the safety and reliability of petrochemical facilities and piping systems. So those codes and techniques need to be fully understood. But the good news is that you don't need to know everything at once. There are several levels of NDT certification that inspectors can work up to, from level 1 to level 3.
Level 1 may be considered an apprentice or a trainee or somebody that can work with limited instruction, where a level 2 is supposed to be competent to carry out an inspection, follow the procedure, perform the inspection, do the analysis, and prepare the final report and recommendations for the clients. Where a level 3 might be that higher level of rigor to do the same, but more importantly, level 3s are function to qualify techniques, prepare procedures, assess qualifications, certification, and competency of level 2s, et cetera, and so forth. So mostly there's level 2s out there doing the inspection.
When a career in NDT is combined with an industry as important as oil and gas, there is no limit as to how far it can take you.
NDT is such a profound profession, and there's a lot that we can do, and anything I can do to help to put that in the limelight certainly gives me great joy.
To learn more, check out the full episode from the amazing docuseries Jobs of Tomorrow.